Hello, my name is Arel. I'm a youth ambassador for Attentive Social Enterprise, and I'm here today with another youth ambassador, Mia, and our coach, Montel, who's going to be showing us our applied learning today in chess. So over to Montel.
Hi, how are you two?
Good, thank you.
Good.
Right, okay, so today I just want to know how much you've learned about opening moves to begin with.
Okay.
So I'm going to get one of you, obviously, to be white. Laurel, do you want to be white?
Okay, sure.
Mia, if you're black.
Yeah.
And then I'll get you guys to move, then we'll have a conversation about your opening, and then we'll go back and then we'll do it again with a different opening.
Yeah.
So you can understand from previous games that we've played, people can either win or lose very early, can't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The opening can cost you the game in just a few moves, can't it?
Yeah.
It can also put you on the front foot so that you can control and dominate the game very earlier on. Okay. So over to you, Mia. Where would you like to go first?
Wait, isn't Laurel going to start if he's white?
Oh, sorry. Laurel, you're white, aren't you?
Yeah. Okay. Can I move my my E pawn forwards twice?
Can I just mirror that move, please?
Okay. Can I move my F pawn forwards once?
What?
Yeah.
Can I get my D pawn out once, please?
Can I bring my bishop, my F bishop, out to C4?
Can I move my knight at B8? Can I move that to to C6?
Okay, and can I move my knight at B1 to C3?
Let me see. Can I move my bishop at C8? Can I move that out to where am I going? Down, what's that one? F5? Or is that no? To E6, I think.
So you want to move there?
Just to E6 instead.
Oh, E6.
Oh no, that was a bad idea.
No. Can I move my D pawn forwards once, please?
Can I move my F pawn once, please?
Okay. Can I? Can I move my C bishop forwards to E?
Take the bishop.
My other bishop, my C. Oh, they're both C. I realised the problem. That bishop to C.
To where? D.
To E. Sorry.
Can I move my my bishop at E? Can I just move it up to, where am I going? What's that one? F7? I think it is.
Okay.
And then we'll do one more move each, and then we'll have a conversation.
Okay. Now, can I move my knight to my my C knight to D5?
And then your last move.
what's it called? I might just. I don't know if it's too early to start taking, because I know I'd lose my bishop as well, but I might just take that knight because it's quite close. I'm not sure. Yeah, can I? No, I don't want to. Yeah, I do. Can I just take the knight with the bishop, please?
Allow you to move again because obviously
Because
then
okay, yeah, I'm thinking whether to take it with the pawn or the bishop, but if I take it with the pawn, then it's kind of blocking the bishop's view, and nothing can take it. So I'll take the bishop from there. So I'll take it with the bishop as well.
So Mia, your final move.
Can I move my other knight that's still up on G? Can I move that to below the king?
Okay. So, Laurel, what do you think of Mia's position on the board?
I think Mia's got a good defense, definitely. And yeah, I think pretty standard. Like,
Has she done things well up to now?
yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with what she's done. I think taking the bishop, taking the knight, sorry, there was nothing like wrong with it. Knight for bishop trade, I think.
What Mia did wrong just two moves ago is she put a bishop here.
Yeah. Invited me.
And you could have taken
I didn't realise until I'd done it, because I just wanted to bring it out, and then I realised I should have put it one further up.
Oh, could I have took it straight away?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realise that.
Yeah, you could have taken that for free.
Okay, I didn't realise. I just kind of invited her for a trade, whereas I could have just took it.
Mia, what do you think of Laurel's position on the board?
Better than mine. So,
why is it better than yours?
Because like they look pretty similar, but there's a lot more space between his like king and queen and his other pieces, whereas mine it's a bit more kind of close together because I've been like backing myself up a little bit.
So in terms of how you both developed, like you said, you both got a similar pattern.
Yeah.
And you both got two minor pieces out and obviously one taken.
Yeah.
Okay. White does have one slightly more forward, okay, but there's very little in the position.
And your knight as well is threatening it. So
yeah, exactly right. So even though that's threatening, okay, there's not a big threat. It wouldn't sort of cause much issues with that pen in there because I can either pull back one.
Yeah.
But what you haven't done is used pawns to attack, or you haven't used any gambits to make space so that you can sort of break in. So neither of you are really attacking. So the way that this is being played looks like you guys are playing for the long game.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we'll do that again. And this time, what I invite you to do is to think about how you can be a bit more attacking, a bit more aggressive.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I go back into the board. Can you see that board, the brown board?
Yeah.
Okay. So over to you, Laurel, your white.
Okay. Can I move my F pawn? No, E pawn first, forwards twice again.
Yeah, can I do the same?
And this time, can I move my F pawn forwards twice instead of once?
Can I move my bishop at F8 down to C5?
Can I move my G knight then to F3?
And can I move my D pawn once, please?
Can I move my F bishop in front of her bishop, so at C4?
Can I move? Hold on. Can I bring out my knight, which is at B8? Can I move it to C6?
Can I move my I don't know. I was gonna say I'm sort of torn between whether to just start attacking and take her pawn with my F pawn, and
Or do what?
or move my D pawn forwards twice and invite. Oh no, but you wouldn't. If I do that, then it'll push the bishop back. Yeah, can I do that? Can I move my D pawn forwards twice?
Can I take that with the pawn that's on E5? Does that work?
Yeah. Okay, so now can I move my E pawn forwards? Or yeah, okay, I'll do that. Yeah.
I don't know if this has been done on purpose or not. Can't tell what you're doing. If you're doing it,
I'm just trying to be attacking, and just yeah.
Like, would it be a bad idea to just take that again?
Do you want to take it?
Yeah. Oh well. If it's a trap, it's a trap. We'll see.
Okay, can I take with my F pawn as well?
Now, can I move my knight at G8 to E7? Just make sure that's
E7.
E7. Yeah.
Oh, that stopped what I was going to do next.
Yes, it did.
Okay. Can I?
Can I suggest a move?
Okay.
And then I'll suggest one to Mia later.
Okay.
When you had 2 pawns here, I thought you were going to move your knight here to attack that square.
Okay.
You can still move your knight there anyway, because now the knight has moved in front of there. You're able to move to that square because it's blocking the queen.
Yeah.
Plus you got that defending it.
Yeah. What I was thinking as well the first time, well, what I was planning to do before she moved the knight was to move my C bishop out and invite the queen out, but it'll be protected by the knight. That's still there. That's why I was keeping that knight there. But that also works. What you just said.
Yeah, but the only problem, that's not too bad to put your bishop here.
Yeah.
They might move that forward, okay? And then you could do an exchange. But the only problem with that is that if you were to castle to bring your rook into play here, all you have to do is move that pawn forward once, and then that is attacking your king.
True. Yeah, true.
So that would have worked if you had 2 pawns there.
Yeah.
And if you hadn't done the exchange.
Okay, I get that. So okay, yeah, I'll move the knight then. I'll move the knight from F to G.
Well, I wanted to castle, but now I feel like that's a bit dangerous.
At the moment, what do you have defending that square?
My knight. No,
No.
bishop.
No.
No. Ah, what? There's something.
Only the
Nothing.
king.
Ah,
If you were to castle, you'll have your king and your rook.
yeah. Would it be a good idea to do that? Because that's what I've been planning on doing.
Well, if you were to castle, it will save your risk of being attacked toward that square. You can bring your bishop here, even though that might exchange, okay? But what you have to watch out for is when you castle, your opponent is likely to move the queen to this square, threatening checkmate here, okay? But you can move that pawn forward once anyway to get rid of the knight and to prevent the checkmate early, okay? So at least you've got that, and at least with that bishop in a good position, that stops your opponent from castling on that side. And with that knight able to come here, if they do take out the queen from here, you can go there, call check, and attack that.
Yeah, I mean, I could call check right now, but I don't know if I want to.
How can you call check right now?
If I was to move my bishop at C down to B4.
No, that's the queen.
Is it? Oh, sorry, this
No.
board is different, isn't it?
No, you could. That's
No, that on C to here. Oh, sorry.
no. If she moved her C bishop, the other one that's further down. If she moved that from C5 to
Oh, sorry, they're both on C, aren't they?
yeah.
Oh, that one to here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then, if you go here, what would your opponent do? Yeah, they might move up their pawn, but then you'll take the pawn, and they'll probably take you back with the knight.
Because all I'm thinking is then he'd have to move his king, which means he can't castle.
Now you won't, because he can move his pawn.
Yeah. Interesting.
And then also, one, move the pawn, or move the bishop there, or move the knight. So they move the pawn first of all would be the first option.
Yeah.
And then if you were to exchange, then they'll put the knight there. And then that bishop would pin down the knight, but all they have to do then is get out that bishop, okay? But it doesn't mean that they have to move the king.
Yeah. Now I'm stuck.
Gory's entered the waiting room as well.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Should I add her?
Yes, please. Why don't you castle then?
Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing for me to do because I know it well enough to do it. So I'll be able to work around that once it's done.
Hello, Gory.
Okay, so can I move my B knight out to C3? No, not C3. Move it to D in front of the queen. Oh wait, no. Actually, I gotta move my bishop first then. So I'll move my C bishop forwards to F4.
Now I can't do what I was gonna do. I need to bring my other bishop out, to be fair, so I kind of need to...
Where do you want to put it?
I could bring it down to, like, quite far.
Here or here?
If I move it there, There's no pawn that's going to take me. The knight can't get me. That bishop can't get me. If I was to go to g4, 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 the queen could probably just come and take it.
Corey, can you see the board?
Yeah.
So if you follow for now, so you get to understand what two players are doing, then you can
Yeah.
learn that way as well, okay?
Yeah.
Could I maybe put my knight on f5? Would that be a weird thing to do? My one that's at e7.
To here.
Mm.
Okay, and what's the aim? To come here next.
Yeah, just to kind of get it down further, really.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Can I? Yeah, can I? No, I can't. No.
How do you think this game compares to your last game?
It's just a lot more hectic.
Yeah.
A lot more going on, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely.
Because now you know what happens with the opening moves, what difference it makes. I noticed that you tried a gambit and the gambit was not accepted.
Yeah, and then I was just like, oh well, let's just cause drama in the middle and see what happens. Okay, so can I move my B knight to D2?
Yeah.
Can I move my bishop at c5?
Yeah.
Can I move it to b4?
Yeah, you can. Or you can think about putting your knight to here.
Yes. Yeah, actually. Yeah, can I do that?
Why would you want to do that? Tell me why.
Because then it's kind of marking the queen.
Yeah, you're attacking the queen and attacking the bishop.
Yes, you are.
Nah. That was completely my idea. No one else. That was me.
Okay, so can I move my queen from D to E2? E2, is that okay? Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Can I? No, because then the knight will. Let me see. Can I? I think I want to bring my other bishop down.
Where to?
See, if I was to move it to g4, I'd probably just get taken by the queen,
No,
right?
G4 is a very good move.
Okay.
It is a very good move. It's a very, very good move. Wow, okay.
Now you put a lot of pressure on the queen.
Yeah, you have put a lot of pressure on me. Because if I was to take
If the
that
queen
bishop,
moves, the bishop could drop.
yeah, and I can't take that bishop because obviously the knight is defending it as well, and I can't go back to either D or F because the knight's on that as well. My only option really is to move it to D3. That's my only option to defend the queen, isn't it? Yeah, I'll move it to D3.
Can I move the bishop to f5?
Yeah, very good move. Why was that a good move? Explain to me.
Because it's just still chasing the queen. That's
yeah.
what
Well, in addition, if you didn't, the queen can come here and call checkmate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, nothing's defending that. Oh no, the knight is. Of course it is. Goddamn knight. So my options. I got a flee with the queen again, I guess. Move the queen to b3 looks like the only safe option.
B3, yeah.
b3 looks, unless I start going like back and forth with that bishop, but I'm not doing that. I'm just trying to castle, and you keep making me do something else.
You can win in a few moves, Mia.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I'm just trying to figure out what moves they are.
Oh, no.
Because I kind of want to like move my knight down in the way so that he can't. Like, but then that, I don't know. It's a tricky one. Can I, if I was to put my knight at e3 and onto g2, would I get taken by anything?
No, but that's not a bad move because you take a pawn and you threaten the king, so you stop the king from castling. But there's a better move.
Oh, no.
You care to share? Because I can't see it anywhere.
Take the pawn on c2.
c2. What, with the knight?
Yeah.
Couldn't the queen just take me?
You got bishop defending it.
Oh, I do. Wow, that was such a good move that I did. I mean, if you think that's a better move, then I'll do that one because
It's up to you. You're playing.
you know more than me. So
I think you should just move.
Okay. So, you need to understand why one move is.
Ask your opinion, Laurel. How about that?
If you're going to take this pawn,
Yeah.
okay, we got unlimited minutes now.
Oh,
Really?
good.
Yeah.
It's probably
okay.
because it's one of my first Zoom calls, isn't it?
Yeah. So if you take that pawn, I often don't like to take my opponent's pawn in front of my king because it's easy
Yeah.
for them to attack on that square, right? So I always leave them there.
Okay.
If you take this pawn, you've got a fork. Remember I told you about fork?
Yeah.
So not only do you stop your opponent from castling, you take your opponent's rook.
Well, I guess I'm gonna do that then because that sounds like a good idea.
You're literally just stopping everything I want to do. Can I move my king? Which one would be better option? If I move to D, then you can move your bishop down and put me straight into check again. If I move forwards, then you can move your pawn forwards once and put me into check again. And you could also move this bishop as well. If I moved it to F2, then you can move your pawn and put me into bishop again put me into check again with your bishop. There's nowhere I can move that you can't put me into check one move.
If you were to go to D,
Yeah,
and your opponent called check, where would you go to?
I'd just take the knight.
Exactly, and then they can't take your rook.
True.
So it's unlikely that they'll call check, isn't it?
True. Okay, I'll do that. I'll go to D1.
Gory, what would you do next?
I'm not sure. It for Mia or it's Mia's
And
turn,
Mia,
right?
if you're black and if your turn to move.
And then trying to call check. I'm not sure.
Okay. See what Mia does.
Oh, would you move F5 to like H3?
No, why would you do that?
I'm not sure actually. Oh, F5 to G4. Because
That's better, but there's a better move.
Is that? Oh.
Mia?
I am thinking things such as
What are you thinking? Can you think out loud?
Because I'm thinking, yeah, I could move that bishop, but then that's already been played out here, so we know what would happen there. I'd
Why
have a
did-
knight
Why
up
did
there
you do the fork in the first place?
because I can still take the rook.
Yeah, why do you do that then?
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to think too far ahead. I forgot that I needed to actually do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can I say what I was planning on doing as well that you've just
Yeah.
ruled? Because I've got my queen and my bishop there attacking that F pawn, and I've also
Yeah,
got
that's 7.
knight, and I've also got a knight attacking there. So if I could have attacked with my bishop, then you took with your rook, then I took with my queen, then you'd be in checkmate. Because you wouldn't be
Well,
able
yeah,
to.
almost. What did happen is you'd probably take it with your knight first, okay? And then if the rook was to take it, then you take it and then call check. That moves over here. It's not checkmate, but it does cause a lot of problems. But you just lose a knight for a pawn. You probably get the rook as well, okay? But it wouldn't be checkmate. It'd only be checkmate if these were the other way around. Then you can get checkmate.
But if I was to go with my bishop first,
Yeah,
then
if you were to go with your bishop first, your opponent may either take it. If
Yeah.
they were to take it, then what would you do? You bring your queen there, okay?
yeah,
And the king moves to here.
yeah.
So it's not quite checkmate.
But then I could just. Oh yeah, but then your queen's still defending.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, that was the plan. But now you've got my queen into a position where I've got to move him, so that plan's out the window. Can I move my queen to? Can I just move it up to B7?
Yeah, I thought you'd do that.
Yeah.
Gory, if you're black, any idea what you would do in this situation?
He's just moved the queen.
Yeah.
Okay,
What is white attacking?
what is white attacking? I'm guessing the rook or the queen.
Well, they're attacking the rook, but the rook is defended by the queen. But
Yeah.
also they're also attacking the knight.
Oh, okay. So then should you move the knight?
Yeah,
Yeah,
where would
that's
you move the knight to?
Oh, okay.
Mia, where would you move your knight if you were to move your knight?
I wouldn't move it down to B4 because the queen could come back and take that if they wanted to.
What about E5? Can you move that way?
Yeah, but then you get taken by the
Yeah.
bishop.
So I could go to what's it called? E7,
Yeah.
which seems like the safest idea. I may also be wrong.
One of the key principles is always try to fork your opponents. Is that a clue?
Probably.
Oh, move to east. Oh wait, actually you said that.
Any idea?
Could I? Wow, it's a bit tough, isn't it?
The reason why it's a good idea to talk them through is because then I can get to understand what's going through your minds, what the calculations are,
Yeah.
and what the positions of the board are. Because you probably can tell I can see quite far ahead in the game.
Yeah.
Okay. And
I'm kind of going through like the process of elimination in my head right now. Like, where shouldn't I go, and then see what's left.
shall I just tell you?
Probably, yeah.
It's up to you. What do you think?
Yeah. Let me think. Yeah, so I don't want to go to B4 because no, but then they wouldn't come back for it if I went to B4 because the rook's more valuable, right?
Yeah. So the queen wouldn't take if you went to B4.
No. And if I went to B4, Where would I be? I don't think that's an awful position to be in.
Do you want to go there?
I can't think of anything else, so yeah.
Okay. The move I was thinking of is here.
Okay.
And then you're putting the queen and the bishop.
Ah, I see. Now, why I didn't see that, I don't know.
Sort of part of it, though. Sort of part of the learning.
Exactly.
I'm glad you didn't see it, by the way.
Whatever.
I'm still in a terrible position, so. Okay.
Now you can get out your knight, Mia.
Yeah.
The one in the corner. And cause more havoc.
Yay.
Yes. So now I need to think, how can I cause havoc before you can? I don't think I can, to be honest. Can I move my... Can I move my e-pawn? Would that be... if I move my e-pawn forwards once? Yeah. I don't know if that was worth it or not, but...
It's probably more sensible to take that with a bishop than a pawn, really, isn't it? Because that pawn is defending the king. So, but even though that'll probably get taken by the knight, but I don't really.
Yeah. Should I take with the knight? Or should I take with the bishop? If I take with the knight, then you take with your pawn. Then it's still in the way, but then I could take with my bishop. Then, or you I don't know. If I take with my knight, then that's threatening both. Oh yeah. So you'd have to move it. Whereas if I took with a bishop, you wouldn't have to move it. Well, you kind of would though. You'd want to. Oh, this is hard. If that pawn wasn't there, I would definitely take with the knight because then that would fork both your queen and.
Absolutely.
But.
And then after that, Mia, you have to think about getting your queen into the game.
Yeah, which is what I've been thinking about for a while, but now I'm scared.
Scared? Why?
Because he's coming for me.
Look at your defense.
You guys are so competitive.
They come for you, but you have to come for them quicker than what they can come for you.
Your defense is a lot stronger than mine right now.
Exactly. You're in the much better
That's a brag, but you know.
So, if I take or I could take. No. Oh, this is hard. Okay, my options are to take the bishop with my knight. Take the bishop with my bishop.
What do you think? You're right.
Take the bishop with the knight. Sorry, I was looking at something.
Yeah, either take the bishop with the knight or take the bishop with the bishop.
Or I could take the pawn with my knight as well.
Your pawn with the knight?
I could take the pawn with the knight. F pawn. But then you probably just take with the rook and then I've got nothing to defend it with. So that's not
okay.
Or the take with the bishop there.
Or with the bishop, yeah.
I think maybe with the knight.
You think take the bishop with the knight?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it a go. I'll take the bishop with the knight.
Are you sure? Oh my god, no. What if I
Then I've got someone to blame it.
I'm sorry.
It was either or, and I was torn, so it doesn't matter.
That's okay, Gory. It's nothing to worry about. What are you going to do, Mia?
Let me see. So.
You can really only take it, can't you?
Sorry?
You can only take it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you lose your queen or a rook.
Yes. I kind of have to.
Yeah. So now, can I take it with my bishop?
And you move that coin.
And now, can Can I bring my queen? No, I can't. Your knight there. Ah. I want to do something with the queen though. That's my idea. There's not. Yeah. Okay. Let's bring the queen to. Can I bring the queen to E? Yeah.
If you didn't do that, your bishop would drop from the rook.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I meant that.
Totally your idea.
Yeah.
Can I move the knight in the corner to C2? No.
Right? Why not?
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, I can't take that because your knight's defending it.
Yeah.
Now can I move my? Oh no. Okay. Can I? I don't know what to do. Maybe start bringing my pawns into action.
Which one?
My G and H pawns. I could.
Which one do you want to move?
Can I move the G forward once?
Yeah.
Can I move? I want my queen more involved.
Yeah.
And the reason why that was a good move that you just did
Yeah.
is the recommended move for black was to move the queen to here. Because not only you defended that square, it's attacking that. So they have two pieces on the bishop, and then the bishop would drop next move.
Yeah.
And then you're also threatening to come down here. And you got your knight here. But now you blocked off that attack.
I just did it for the bishop and the rook. I didn't really think about the queen. And I also did it for if I wanted to move the H pawn forwards afterwards.
Could I just move my queen once into E7? There's nothing threatening it there, is it?
E7.
Okay. So I could still move my H pawn forwards twice.
Yeah, you'll do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Mia, why don't you play back with these?
Because I kind of want to take the bishop first.
You can't take it yet, can you?
No, not really. But, I don't like where it is. Bothering me.
That bishop here.
Yeah.
Fed by the queen, isn't it?
It's grinding my gears.
You can take it if you want. Feel free.
No. I might get that knight a bit further out. Maybe to the one on B4.
Right. We're going to put it.
Now that's the thing, isn't it? Because the queen's just all.
Yeah, if you move the knight on B4, what would happen?
It's just going to get taken, really.
Depends where you move it. If you move it to here, it won't.
Yeah, but then it's a bit useless over there, I think.
Yeah, and also that one will drop.
Yeah.
B2.
Oh yeah.
Well, I want to move the one that's on C2.
Why don't you move that then?
Because I don't know where without it getting taken.
Or you can move the pawn forward.
Yeah. I have been looking at that.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, I might do. The
What would happen if you move the pawn forward?
queen could take my other knight.
It won't, because two knights defend each other, and it's also defended by the bishop.
Hmm.
So the pawn on A7.
No, this pawn on
Oh.
B4.
Yeah, I might just move that one forward because I've been thinking about it for a while. So
Okay. So my options. I want to attack, but
I
Can
don't
I-
think you should.
can I move my F bishop forwards to G5?
Hmm.
Let's threaten your queen.
I feel sketchy.
Where should you move to?
I need to move the queen now.
So you can't move to here, can you? Can't move
No.
here. Can't move here. Can't move here.
Do I have to just kind of go up directly?
You can go back if you want.
Because I
You
can't
go back
see
here
where.
and then threaten to come here, and then threaten to call check, or you can go to here and threaten to take that pawn. You've got two choices. Here,
Hmm.
we'll take that pawn. Here, threaten to call check.
I'd rather threaten to call check, but then the pawn could always. No, that's.
No, well, yeah, because the queen's behind it, so the pawn can move up one. Then you have to move out of the way.
Yeah. So maybe I'll just threaten that pawn then.
Okay.
The winner will play Gory.
Okay. Okay. So now that the queen's there blocking, attacking the pawn, I could move the pawn forwards once, but then that's not really doing much, and it does just open up more for the queen to go to. I could move my rook to G. That would defend the pawn. But then I kind of...
The
Yeah,
only
no,
problem is moving here. What would happen?
if I move that there, then what? Oh, God, yeah. Okay, I can't do that. I could
Try
move
it out, see what happens.
I could move it up then. I could move the pawn, the rook to...
Yeah, you can move it to H3.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Would it be a bit of a bold move to move my rook in the corner to E8? Would that be a bit weird?
No, you go down to F1. Hi, mate. Can I just call you back in about an hour? I'm just going to do a call. Excellent. Okay, cheers, mate. Thank you.
Because if I bring it down to F1, then I'll lose it to the knight.
Sorry.
You see, I've got the one on A8.
Sorry, I meant F2.
F2.
So you come here.
Mm.
Okay. And then you attack that queen. And it's defended by the bishop.
Yeah. Does that not put my king at a bit more risk, though, at the minute?
You've still got the other rook defending all of that there. Or the
Yeah,
back.
that's true, I suppose.
And what the idea is to call checkmate before your opponent.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the goal is, do you think you can? And I think you probably can, can't you? Now,
Maybe I'll try that one because I want to move one of my rooks, and I was considering which one. I might go for the one on F2 instead of moving that one to E. Yeah, can I move the one down to F2? This might be a really bad idea, poor choice, but you know,
I don't think it is.
give it a whirl.
Now, this is a problem. I mean,
Do you feel under threat now?
yeah, I have for a while, to be honest, but there isn't anywhere I can move. I could move the queen to F. No, I couldn't, because you just take it. Yeah, there's nowhere I can really move my queen or anything. Where can I move? The rook could come down, but then that's still... And you would just attack the pawn as well. That's the whole reason I moved the rook there.
He's in quite a strong position, isn't he?
Yeah. So if...
Why do you think you're in a strong position?
Because there's a lot of things that I'm doing to like defend myself. Like my knights are still defending each other. I've got my bishop defending the rook. I've got a queen that's attacking a pawn. The rook is attacking the knight. My other rook is defending my king.
Yeah.
Exactly.
My other bishop is defending my queen as well.
And you are attacking the king.
Yeah.
You're finding the king, aren't you?
Yeah.
I think I'm in a position where it's like, if I hold it out and don't try attack, I've lost.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I say I just full send, and but then how can I full send? If I move my bishop, if I move my bishop to F5, you just take with the rook. Or would you? No, you wouldn't, because the queen.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Oh, but then what would you do after that, actually? So what would your next move be?
Probably move the pawn to force you to move out of the way. And then even though you'll be threatening to bring that here, okay, the bishop is still guarding it.
Yeah.
And black is threatening to move here and call check.
Yeah.
And here they are defended by the bishop. You might move here, okay, or you might move here, okay. Then the queen will be, they're aiming for the queen to come into the attack, so they need to start moving around both the knight. So if your king moves here, this knight will move here and take that and call check again.
Yeah.
And that allows for this bishop to get more into the attack, and the queen might stay here for a bit, so that the queen's able to come back if it's needed.
Yeah.
Or to stop you from moving your bishops to attack and still putting pressure upon that square. So the black queen is in a good position.
Yeah.
They might start threatening you with these.
If I was to move my knight to... No, but then... No, I couldn't do that, because then my knight's the only thing defending my... the rook from going to F1. I was going to say if I move my knight to C4, then I'll be attacking the queen, but that's not smart.
Well, you're right. If you move it to C4, the queen would have to move before the rook moves.
Would it?
Yeah, because if you go here,
yeah.
Okay.
Couldn't she just go to F1 with the rook?
Actually, yeah, but they could come here and call check first, and then you'll have to move.
Yeah. I think I might just go for it and start, like, I move my bishop. So do what I was going to do.
Move the bishop. Which one?
Move the E bishop to F.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll just do that.
Yeah.
Do I just carry on and like take the knight, or am I supposed to deal with that bishop? Is that going to do something to
You need
me?
to deal with the bishop first.
Yeah.
What happens if you don't deal with the bishop?
I can't really tell what it can do to me.
Well, the
right
bishop
now.
will take the pawn. Now, it won't be checkmate, but it's worth thinking about. If you were to move here, it's check anyway, so they'd have to move the king.
Mm.
Then you can move the pawn if you want to. You
What
can
do I
also
have?
have the king.
What have I got to do to deal with this bishop? Because I can't quite.
That's a potential move here.
Yeah. But is it the best move?
If you were to take it, well, the next move is to take it with your rook.
Hmm.
But is that your best move, to take it with your rook?
Mm.
If you were to take it with your rook, right, I'll tell you what I would do. Do you want me to tell you what I would do?
Yeah.
I would take it with a rook.
You think?
Laurel, is that a surprise move?
Yeah, yeah, it is.
But then couldn't I just lose that to their queen?
You can, indeed.
But then what's that doing? That's that.
Understand, I'm thinking ahead, aren't I?
Yeah, but I'm thinking, what are you thinking about ahead? So okay, you take with a rook, then I take with a queen. Then what would you do? You could move the
Okay,
queen.
if I was taking the rook, you would take up the queen. Then I. Let me see. So your queen would be there, which means that if you were to go there.
I don't know what's in your head, but I'm sure I'm sure it's a good move.
I might just do it and then see if I can figure it out as I go along.
Yeah, I think do that because I'm curious now as well. I want to see what
Yeah, me
happens.
too, just to see. Why that's a good idea.
Okay, well I guess I'll take with the queen.
Now you go here, you call check, and then you win your opponent's queen.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Okay, fairs.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
That is a very good move. I didn't spot that.
That's like thinking 4 or 5 moves ahead, isn't it?
Yeah, literally.
I obviously didn't think of that either, but we'll pretend that I did.
Well, I've got no option here apart from move the king and say goodbye to my queen. So where should I move it? Should I move it to C? If I move it to C, kind of got more defense.
Can we move on to C?
Yeah, moving to C. It's in less of an open area. Still quite open.
Mia, what do you want to do?
You can spare the queen if you want.
See, I am actually considering it, but I don't know if I want to. Because if I was to take the queen,
Yeah.
you don't have anything to get it back yet.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do it because I think I can get away with doing that and then still carrying on with my other plan.
Okay, yeah. Can I move my H pawn forwards once?
Rory, what would you do next if you're black?
You're back. So where did Laurel move? He just moved his king.
Pawn.
Can I
Okay.
move my knight
Yeah.
on b4 and take the pawn at a2?
You want to move the where, sorry?
Yeah.
From b4 to a2?
Yeah. Do you want to do that?
Call check again.
I thought for a second that it glitched out and I was safe there for, but no. Let's move my king again to.
Which way?
If I move it to D, then you could bring your knight down again, and then I'd be stuck, and then that would be check, wouldn't it?
If you move here,
If I move to D, then she could bring her
then
knight
that
down.
knight will come here.
Yeah, and then I'd be in check again, but
Yeah.
I couldn't move back to C. If I move to B, then you can't get me into check straight away, but it's bound to happen soon, I guess. And as well, it's more cornered. But then, nah, I'll move to B. We'll just go for it. B1.
Can I move my other rook to B?
Oh.
To B.
Yeah.
To be 8.
Whatever it is. I don't know. Yeah, they're just across one.
Okay. What would you do about your knight though?
I don't know. I mean, it kind of needs to go somewhere, but at the same time,
Your
so
knight will get taken by the king.
yeah. Well, can I take it with anything right now?
No, but you can move out of the way. You can move to here.
Yeah, but then
And then you do that next.
I might move it to C3 so it's not in the way.
But then you get taken by the pawn.
Will I? Yes,
Yeah.
I will. Can I? What about? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do what you said, isn't it? Sticky. Yeah,
What do you
move it to B4 then, please.
Okay. Now,
Good
can
question.
I move my G pawn forwards once? No, wait. That opens up the queen though.
But the queen's going to move anyway. Even if you move that,
Yeah,
the
true.
queen is likely to move to that square.
True.
Okay, to come down here.
Okay, yes, I'll do it.
If the
I'll
queen
move my.
gets here, it's checkmate.
Yeah.
But it's check, then the knight moves, and then a checkmate.
Okay, so I'll just move the G pawn forwards once. And now that's sort of threatening your knight as well.
Interesting. Can I move my queen down to D4?
Can I move my rook back to H1?
You can
We're
still,
not friends.
you can still win by going to this.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I do that?
How so?
Because either your knight will drop or you'll put your rook to there,
Oh,
and then the queen will move up one, and then you lost one of them, and then the queen will then move to here and call check, and then come around there and call checkmate. Or black can bring that rook to here and then
yeah,
call checkmate.
that is true.
Got two different routes to checkmate.
That is true. Can I move my? See, there's nothing I can do. If
You can delay it. If
Yeah.
you move your king to here to defend an knight, the only problem with that is your opponent is likely to call check again.
yeah,
So you can't really move your king there because you got that threat. You can't move your king out because of the knight, there because of the knight and the pawn. So your king's trapped. If you can really only do that because if you were to put your rook onto the f1, the knight will drop from the queen.
yeah,
So you have to put it onto d1.
yeah.
Well, actually, no. That's actually defended by the bishop.
Oh yeah, that's true. Got a bit of hope then.
Okay, you can do that.
So if
Okay.
so, yeah, I can. Okay, I'll do that. I'll move my H rook to F1.
Can I move my bishop to E3?
You can do, but what would happen if you didn't?
Well, it can get taken by the other bishop, but then I
Or-
can take it back and carry on.
Or
With
what
my
else would happen?
I don't really know.
Your queen will drop from the rook.
Oh, true. Yeah, so I really have to deal with that, don't I? But if I was to take it, then the knight could take me back. So I kind of, I just move
You
across
need to move your
one.
queen, innit?
Can I just move to E2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move to E2,
Mm,
or you can move to E4 to try and come on that way.
I could.
Because at the moment, white is not going to move that knight because
Yeah.
you to get closer to the king.
Yeah.
Or, so you got two choices. You can either put your queen to there, or put your queen to there.
If I was to move it up there, then there's nothing that's gonna like come for it. So yeah, I might do that. Yeah, I think I'll go up to D4.
Okay. Can I move my H pawn? Nothing's gonna come of it, but screw it. Let's try and attack. Move my H pawn forwards to 6. Okay, H6.
You got a choice. What's your choices, Mia?
See, I could take that with the knight.
Yeah.
I could also take it with a pawn.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot about that.
I could
Or
also
you
leave
use
it
your
and
knight
carry
as a
on.
Mia
Yeah. Which is
and
what I'm.
attack the rook.
Yeah. Can I do that? Yeah, that's probably my best bet for now.
Can I move my rook to move back to H? Would that be? Yeah, I think I could do that.
Now might be worth taking it.
Yeah. I think I will.
Can I take with my rook? Bring forward my H rook and just take.
And then it might be worth you threatening your knight somewhere.
Mm. I think what would actually pose a threat right now? Can I move my knight at E3 to F5, please?
Can I? Can I just? So if I move my G bishop to F, then you take with your queen, but then I could take I'd take with a rook. Would you want to do that? It doesn't really matter at this point to you, I don't think, does it?
I mean, it's neither here nor there, is it?
But if I did that, then I'd only have one piece out. That's really threatening.
Yeah.
So you probably would just get rid of the queen, and then you wouldn't really care because you've got a lot more.
Mm.
But oh no. Or I could. No, I couldn't. What could the rook do? Right now, nothing. It can't do anything apart from move forward once, and if it did that, you just take it.
It just kind of depends on how much of a defense you want to pose on it, because you can move it forward once.
I've
And
either
then-
got to move the rook or put you into check and move the bishop to do that.
Mm.
Screw it. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna move the bishop to f6. Let's just see what happens. I want to decline already.
So I have to move it now, right?
Now you have to take, yeah?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. Mine not working.
Yeah, and then I can take with my
Can I move my knight at b4 to d5, please?
Oh yeah.
b4 to d5?
Yeah.
Or you can move your rook to here.
Okay, but then couldn't they take me just as much as I can take them?
Who?
I don't have many pieces out here.
Never mind, I'm babbling on. Yeah, can I move that rook, please?
They can take your knight here,
Yeah.
but it's up to you. You can allow them to take that if you were to move here. Then you'll be doing a
Yeah.
sacrifice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can I just do that? Because I think it'll work out okay.
I think it will. I think.
Let's just see, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's because now you can bring your rook all the way down and call checkmate.
Exactly. So the
So
idea, Mia, was by you offering that queen exchange was to get the rook away from that back rank
yeah,
and then stop the checkmate. Okay. Now, because your queen couldn't get around here, what you needed to do was to invite an exchange. Okay. To entice your opponent to swapping it off so that you can control the back line. And because the king can't move, you can get checkmate potentially. That is the game plan if it works.
but I've just thought to move my if I move my knight, my D knight to the only knight to f3, then you can't move your rook down to E.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna do that.
That is the truth. But can I move the rook to e2?
But maybe first of all, okay, do that. But also think about putting your bishop to here.
Yeah.
Because then you're attacking that square, and it's you can then, if they call check, you can bring out your king anyway.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. So if I do call check, then you bring your king out, and then I'll have to retreat anyways with my rook. So that's not really the best thing to do. I could just start attacking your pieces from behind with that rook. Let's just go at the horse, or I could take your horse with the pawn, your knight with the pawn, and move. If I move my if I was to take with the rook, the knight with the rook, then that would be also threatening the bishop, but you was going to move that anyways. Yeah, I'll do that. We'll just do it.
Can I take the pawn at b2?
Yeah, you have to move the bishop first.
I do. Oh yeah, it's threatening it, isn't it? Can I just move that down to d4? No, wait, that'll get taken by the knight. Never mind. I don't know. Don't know what to do now.
You can move here.
Yeah.
What would happen if you move there? The knight
Get
would
taken
take
by
that.
the knight.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Fine.
Small price to pay.
Go over here.
Oh yeah, I'll just move it there to d4.
No, I'm not going to take with the knight
Right.
because that's the only thing that's stopping you from putting me into checkmate right now.
Exactly. Mia, did you notice that?
Nope.
if he was to take you with a knight, you would have won the game.
That's the point.
So I won't take with the knight, but I can threaten. I can do something with the bishop, with the rook. Sorry. So let's try and move the rook somewhere that's threatening. If I moved it to D to threaten the bishop, that would be stupid because you'd take with the knight. If I was to move it to B to threaten the knight, then nothing could take it. So that's an option. Yeah, I can't move it to E because you could take with the rook. I guess we'll go for it. I guess I'll move to B. Yeah.
Wild.
What can you do now, Mia?
I still just want to take that pawn above the king and carry on, but I feel like I need to.
Why don't you do that then?
There's-
You
I don't
can.
know. Yeah, then I'm just gonna do it because I feel like that's what I want to do.
Yeah, that's checkmate. Isn't
Because
it?
if you take the pawn, you're calling check and you're defending the knight.
The knight is defending
Yeah.
those two.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
And you've got white in a whole heap of trouble because wherever they go, they're in trouble, aren't they?
Wherever I go, you can put me to check again.
Hmm.
I can't go A because
What happens if you go to A?
then you can move your rook and that's checkmate. Because I can't take the rook because
Absolutely.
the knight and yeah.
What would happen if you went to A is you wouldn't move the rook, they move the knight to C2 and it's
Oh
checkmate.
god, yeah, that's true.
So really
Okay,
you have to go to C,
I
yeah?
have to go to C. Yeah, that's right. And you could now,
Yeah, what
I
would you
won't
do
say,
now?
but I see what you can do.
Options wise, I could move my bishop to E3. I could move the pawn down. I could move the rook down or across.
You can't move the bishop to E3 because then you'll lose your rook at drop, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I could move the the knight to A2. I'm not sure what option to take right now.
What happens if you move to A2? Think it through.
If I go to A2, the rook's probably going to come down, right?
No, you call check on A2
Yeah.
and then you take the rook
I do.
because they have to move then to D1
Yeah.
and then you can then take their rook and B.
Mm. This is true.
At what point do I wave a white flag?
Yeah, I think I'll move my knight then. I think that's probably the best option out of the lot of them right now.
Yeah. So, got to move. I can move to D.
D1 is the only place you can move.
D1 is the only place I can move. Yeah, you're right. You could spare me and just like move a pawn. Move your A pawn or your C
Just
pawn.
for the
or
banter,
something.
Just to pass the time.
Just
I kind of need to take the rook, don't I?
And take it.
He's got a family.
I told them I said goodbye. Can I have the rook, please?
Right, now
Been a silly idea?
problems. Let's just take the bishop with the
Interesting.
knight.
Can I move the rook back down?
Yeah, you can.
Just back down. To the
That's what I was thinking as well. Now I need to move the knight, the kings. Got to move it to E. Either Oh, can I move it? Oh no, I can't. The pawn. I got to move to B then. Yeah.
You can move to there or there.
No, if I go there, then it's still in check.
You've
'cause
got three squares to move to. Oh no, actually, you've
Yeah,
only
but-
got one.
Yeah, because if I move it to E, then the
Yeah,
rook
so, yeah, you can only
So-
move one.
gotta go there. Yeah.
Can I just move the rook across underneath it then?
Yeah, but then you lose the pawn. Or if you move underneath it, you lose the rook.
Would I?
Yeah, if you go to D, you lose the rook, wouldn't it?
Do
King
it.
will take.
Find out.
Excuse you. Thank you very much. Shall I move my knight then, I guess? Or move my rook up or something.
Yeah, that's now defending the pawn. So what will you do next?
And why would I tell you that?
No.
What Mia can do is she can move up that to call check to get you off that rank, and
Yeah.
then bring up that pawn to get another queen, and then it's game over. And you can't stop that.
Or I could. No, I can't because even if I go forwards with my only pawn, he's gonna get taken.
Yeah, well, the king wouldn't take the pawn because otherwise you'll try and get stalemate, you'll try and get draw.
I could do that. That's yeah. It's not a good situation. Should I just try and move the pawn then? One pawn, having a dream.
Can I move my rook up once?
Actually, you can do, but what would happen if you do?
Well, I can't get taken.
No, but the king will move to c3. Now,
Yeah.
they wouldn't actually take the knight or the rook because then you just move back down to where you are now, right? So where you are now, you stop the king from actually doing anything. But if you bring that down here, you can get a queen.
Yeah, it will take a while to get it down, but you know.
You want to try?
Yeah. I can move it twice now, so.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I could either move the pawn forwards once, but then you might just take it with your pawn, or you might just leave it for a joke.
You probably would take it because you still got the knight.
True. So, speaking of the knight, let's see what he can do. He can move to c2 and attack your knight. He could do that. No, he couldn't because your pawn. I lied. He could do the opposite and move to c6 and also attack the knight, but then that's also further away. But then you would. Actually, no. What am I saying? If I attack with a knight with a knight, you'll just attack the knight.
Yeah.
Your knight. I don't know what. Yeah, no. I need to see how can I attack your rook then. I can't.
You can't because what they do is they just make sure that they can't get. You don't go onto square like here, whereby you threaten them.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? This knight's got a dream. He wants to attack your.
He's an
kids.
ambitious
He's
man.
an ambitious knight. So let's bring him into an attack. Let's try and let's bring him to E or F. Let's go F5.
F what?
F5. Let's go and start attacking.
Interesting. Can I just carry on bringing that pawn down?
Let's bring my knight to. He can go. You can go to E. You can go to E7. You can go to G7. If you go to G7, he'll just get taken by the king. You can go to H6, but that's not really.
Let's see if we can do 10 or 20 seconds per move, so that we can see what Mia can do with a queen.
I don't want to see what Mia can do with her queen.
I do.
I can tell you do. You know what? No. Let's bring him back. He was ambitious, but no, he had a epiphany, and he doesn't
Where
want
do
to
you
leave
wanna
home. Let's go. If I go to there, then
Do where?
if I was to go to E3, then after that, where could I go? I could go.
Mia?
Okay.
Mia, what do you want to do? Are you frozen?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh wait, she's back.
Mia, can you hear me?
I think I think my connection dipped.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
You want to
How
move?
much did you cheat whilst I was gone?
You want
Yeah.
to move?
Yeah.
Now you'll move then.
Sorry, my dad just called me. Can I move my knight to? Can I move him to C4?
Want to move here, Mia?
Yes.
Now can I move my knight to? Still know where I move it. Can attack it. So let's just go to B. No, let's go to. He's stuck. There's nothing I can do. Let's just go to A3.
You want to do Mia?
I need to move that pawn down, but now I need to move my rook as well because it
Yeah,
could
you
just
need
get.
to move your rook to here.
Yeah.
Do that.
I didn't even realize I did that. Let's go to C2 with my. Oh no, I can't.
To where?
I was gonna say take the pawn to take the knight to C2, but I can't because the pawn's there. Well, if I go to, there's not many options. Let's move my pawn forward, my G pawn.
Move your G pawn. Okay.
Yeah, let's just do that.
What are you going to do, Mia?
Should I take it?
I would get a queen if I were you.
Okay.
Because then they'll take you, but then it's not doing anything, is it?
No, it's not.
But
Right.
then you've got a queen.
Follow your advice.
Want to get a queen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. Never done this before.
Now let's move my. Let's move my. You know, what? See, there's nothing I can do with the pawn. I was just kind of
You can
hoping
move forward and call check, and then the king or queen will take.
Yeah, but then it's like kind of pointless because that'll just be one extra move, and I won't get anywhere with it.
Exactly. It wouldn't really-
No, if I move my knight, I can't move it anywhere because it'll just be taken, and where it is now, it'll be taken too.
You can move it to C4 back where the game from.
Oh yeah, I can. Okay, we'll move it to C4.
Mia, what do you want to do with your newfound queen?
I want to have some fun, but I don't know how. See, I could move it to what's it called, to C3, but then the
Now you
king.
get taken.
I could move it up once, but then
You can do, but then your opponent's king will go to E3.
yeah, that's what I was thinking because I wasn't sure about whether or not you'd want to go like carry on going
Why
outwards.
don't you block off the E3 escape routes by going from H1 to H3?
Yeah. Yeah, I could do.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I might do that. Yeah.
Let's let's just move our G pawn. Move the G pawn forwards to
Call check or to take the pawn?
call check. Give you something else to do.
So I'll take
You want
that.
to take it with the queen?
Yes.
Oh, the queen.
Yeet.
Ah. Okay. Let's now move my. Let's move my knight to. Let's move my knight to. No.
E5.
E5. That's just like kind of retreating. I was thinking E3,
Then move to E3?
and then your rook would probably take it, but then I could take your rook.
It
so-
probably won't, because then you take the rook.
Yeah. Let's move it to E3.
Mia?
Yeah. Can I move the queen down to G3? Maybe.
G3.
Yeah.
You could do. But then your opponent will escape towards your knight.
Sorry?
What's a better move than G3?
See, I could come down to like E2.
B2. Why don't you do
Yeah.
that then?
Okay.
Because then they can't put the knight here because they'll get taken. They have to move to the back row. They've only got 2 squares and have to move these 2. Then it's checkmate.
Okay, let's go over with. Oh yeah, let's move to D1.
D1. D1, yeah.
Back where he started. Is that where he started? Yeah.
Because that's check. And then you have to move the knight to there.
Yeah.
Then it's
Okay.
checkmate.
Cool. Let's do that.
So you have to move that. Like a forced move, and then you take that. Well done. How did you find that game, Mia?
Long.
It was a long game, wasn't it? And
Yeah.
Laurel, how did you find it?
Yeah, it was long, but it was a lot more going on.
Yeah.
Because-
Is it
because
interesting
was long.
I think, like, seeing the board now, there's literally only the white king. Like, there's no other pieces.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the time, there's still a bit of a balance between both sides. Like, there's still kind of a few of each piece.
Yeah.
But this one literally went on for that long.
Yeah. That was an hour that we played for.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Okay,
Christ.
so that was, I think, one of the longest games that we played. So should we stop the recording there and then we'll do another one?